Get ready for the ultimate Positano adventure. From jaw-dropping coastal views and mouth-watering Italian eats to thrilling boat rides and charming boutique shops, this one-day itinerary has it all. Stick around for insider tips to make your trip absolutely unforgettable. Don't forget to subscribe for more epic travel guides. Best time to visit Positano. The best time to visit Positano is between April and October when the weather is warm and sunny, perfect for soaking up the sun on pebble beaches and taking leisurely boat rides. July and August are peak tourist months, bustling with energy, but they also come with higher prices and crowded beaches. For a more peaceful experience with mild temperatures and blooming flowers, plan your trip in May or September. Winter months are quieter and more affordable, but some hotels and restaurants may be closed. Airport tips. The closest airport to Positano is Naples International Airport, NAP, approximately 37 miles or 60 kilometers away. From the airport, you can take a Itinerary Viaga bus to Sorrento for about $12 and then a Cita bus to Positano for $2. Alternatively, a private car transfer directly from the airport costs around $120 and takes about 90 minutes, offering comfort and convenience. For a more scenic option, take a ferry from Naples to Positano, costing about $40 per person. Where to stay in Positano? Positano is famous for its charming cliffside hotels and breathtaking sea views. Stay in the Spiaggia Grande area if you want to be near the beach and the town center. Luxury seekers will love Les Serenus, offering elegant rooms and stunning terraces starting at about $600 per night. For a more budget-friendly stay, consider Hotel California, where rooms start at about $150 with equally captivating views. If you're seeking a cozy and intimate experience, Villa Rosa offers mid-range comfort at around $250 per night. How to get around Positano. Walking is your best option to navigate Positano's steep and narrow streets. Comfortable shoes are a must, as there are countless stairs to conquer. If you prefer faster transportation, hop on the local orange bus for $2 per ride, which connects the main parts of town. Taxis are available but can be expensive, costing around $20 for short trips. Renting a scooter is another thrilling way to explore, costing around $50 per day. Morning, arriving in Positano. Getting to Positano might seem like a bit of a journey, but it's absolutely worth it. Since Positano is built right into steep cliffs, there's no train station, so you'll need to arrive by ferry, bus, or car. Let's break down the best options for you. The most scenic and stress-free way to reach Positano is by ferry. You'll glide across the sparkling blue waters while soaking in jaw-dropping views of the coastline. Ferries run from Sorrento, Amalfi, and Capri, and it's one of the easiest and most enjoyable ways to arrive if you're coming from the Amalfi coast. Tickets typically cost around $20 to $30 each way, depending on the route and season. You can check schedules and book your tickets on Ferry Scanner. Insider tip. Sit on the right side of the ferry if you're coming from Amalfi or Sorrento for the best views. For a budget-friendly option, hop on a Cita bus, which connects Positano with other towns along the Amalfi coast. It's super affordable, usually around $2 per ride, but be prepared for winding roads and crowded buses, especially during the summer months. Make sure to purchase your tickets at a tabacchi shop before boarding, as drivers don't sell tickets. You can find the latest routes and times on the official Cita website. Insider tip. Board the bus at the first stop to grab a seat. Standing through the hairpin turns is not ideal. Driving to Positano is an option, but it comes with some challenges. The roads are narrow, winding, and can be quite stressful to navigate, not to mention that parking is both expensive and limited. If you choose to drive, there are 2 parking garages available, Garage Mandata and Central Parking di Gennaro. Parking costs can range from $40 to $60 per day, and the garages don't have the best reviews, so keep that in mind. Insider tip. If you're planning just a day trip, consider parking in Sorrento or Amalfi and taking a ferry instead. It's way less hassle and gives you more time to enjoy Positano. For a hassle-free journey, booking a private or shared transfer from Naples Airport or the train station is a great choice. Private transfers cost around 120 to 150 USD one way and take about 90 minutes. Shared shuttles are more economical at 40 to 50 USD per person. This option is especially convenient if you're arriving after a long flight and want a smooth ride straight to your accommodation. Insider tip: always book your transfer in advance and double-check the price to avoid any surprises. It's a comfortable way to travel while enjoying coastal views along the route. Breakfast at Angelo Cafe. Starting your day in Positano with a delicious breakfast and a stunning view is an absolute must. One of the best spots to kick off your morning is Angelo Cafe, a charming little cafe perched right along Via Cristoforo Colombo. This cozy spot is just a few steps away from one of Positano's most famous viewpoints, making it the perfect place to fuel up before diving into your adventure. If you're arriving by bus, hop off at the Positano Sponda bus stop. It's just a short walk to the cafe, so you won't have to worry about trekking uphill first thing in the morning. The cafe doesn't have any indoor seating, but that's honestly the best part. You'll find a handful of small tables lined up along the railing, giving you unbeatable front row views of colorful cliffside houses and the shimmering sea. As for the food, they keep it simple but oh so good. Order a cappuccino for around 4 USD and pair it with a fresh cornetto, Italian croissant filled with lemon cream for about 3 USD. The pastries are light, flaky, and perfectly sweet, and the coffee is just the pick-me-up you need to start your day on a high note. Insider tip: arrive early to snag a table with the best view. This little gem fills up quickly, especially during peak hours. Plus, don't miss out on their limoncello pastry if it's available. It's a local favorite. Exploring the town and viewpoints. After breakfast, it's time to dive into the charming streets of Positano. Walking through this dreamy coastal town feels like stepping right into a postcard, with pastel-colored buildings stacked on top of each other, balconies draped in vibrant bougainvillea, and narrow alleyways just begging to be explored. Positano is built on a steep hillside, so get ready for a bit of a workout. Those stairs will get your legs burning. Even in the morning, you'll feel the climb, but it's totally worth it for the breathtaking views at every turn. One of the best viewpoints is right along Via Cristoforo Colombo, just a few steps away from Angelo Cafe. This spot is an absolute must-visit for anyone wanting that iconic Positano shot, where colorful buildings cascade dramatically down to the sparkling sea. The view is so mesmerizing, it almost doesn't feel real. To get your picture without the crowds, plan to arrive early in the morning. This popular photo spot fills up fast. Later in the day, it's bustling with people, and although everyone usually takes turns, it might take a while to get that perfect shot. From here, continue your stroll downhill through Positano's narrow, winding streets. You'll pass boutique shops selling handcrafted leather sandals, around 60 USD a pair, colorful ceramic shoes with beautifully painted plates and vases, prices start at around 20 USD, and quaint art galleries featuring local artists' work. The walk down to Spiaggia Grande, the main beach, is absolutely stunning, but it does involve a lot of stairs. So take your time and enjoy the views as you descend. Feeling tempted by the boutiques? Stop by Safari Sandals for a custom-made pair. It's a bit of a splurge, but you'll be wearing a unique pair of Italian craftsmanship. Or if you're looking for something more budget-friendly, grab a small ceramic souvenir from Ceramiche Casola, where you can find cute hand-painted tiles starting at 10 USD. Mid-morning, Church of Santa Maria Assunta. As you wander through Positano, be sure to make a stop at the Church of Santa Maria Assunta. It's an absolute must-see. This stunning church is one of the town's most iconic landmarks, instantly recognizable by its colorful Majolica tiled dome that gleams in the sunlight, standing out beautifully against the backdrop of pastel buildings. It's a picture-perfect spot that truly captures the essence of Positano. Located just a short walk from the Spiaggia Grande, it's super easy to swing by as you explore the lower part of town. You'll be drawn in by the elegant architecture and the lively atmosphere surrounding the area. Step inside and you'll find a peaceful, calming interior bathed in soft lighting. The church's intricate details and stunning altar immediately catch your eye. Take a moment to admire the famous 13th century Byzantine icon of the Black Madonna, which holds a fascinating local legend. According to the story, the icon was stolen by pirates, but their ship became stranded just off the coast. They heard a mysterious voice commanding them to return the icon, and as soon as they did, the ship was freed, leaving the locals to believe that the Madonna wanted to remain in Positano. The best part? Entrance is completely free, and it only takes a few minutes to visit, making it a perfect quick stop as you explore the area. Plus, the serene atmosphere inside the church offers a nice break from the bustling streets. Insider tip: visit in the late morning or early afternoon when the sunlight hits the dome just right. It practically glows. Plus, the nearby square has a few benches where you can sit and soak in the view, making it a great spot for a little rest. Shopping in Positano. Before heading to lunch, take a little time to wander through Positano's charming boutique shops. This town is known for its vibrant ceramics, breezy linen clothing, and handmade leather sandals, making it the perfect place to snag a unique souvenir that'll remind you of your Italian adventure. Start by exploring the vibrant ceramic shops that line the narrow streets. One of the most famous spots is just a few minutes uphill from Franco's bar. It's packed with colorful pottery, beautifully hand-painted plates, and decorative home decor items. You can find stunning ceramic plates starting at around 20 USD, while larger pieces like vases or serving dishes might go for 50 to 100 USD. They make perfect gifts or something special to brighten up your own space back home. Insider tip: look for ceramics with the signature Positano lemons painted on them. They're a true local staple and add a burst of color to any table setting. If you're after a fashion fix, you're in luck. Positano is famous for its effortless, coastal chic linen outfits. The boutiques here offer everything from flowy dresses and lightweight shirts to beach cover-ups that capture the laid-back vibe of the Amalfi coast. Prices vary, but expect to spend around 60 to 100 USD for a quality linen dress or 40 USD for a breezy shirt. The best part? These pieces are so comfortable and stylish, you'll want to wear them long after your vacation ends. And, of course, you can't leave Positano without treating yourself to a pair of handmade leather sandals. Many of the small artisan shops will even make them custom on the spot to fit your feet perfectly. How cool is that? Prices usually range from 60 to 100 USD depending on the design and details. Watching the craftsman at work is an experience in itself, and you'll leave with something truly one of a kind. Insider tip: if you're looking for a personalized touch, ask the artisan to stamp your initials into the leather. It's a little detail that makes your sandals even more special. Afternoon: lunch at Rada Beach Bistro. After a morning of exploring Positano's charming streets and iconic viewpoints, it's time to take a well-deserved break and enjoy a delicious meal by the water. Head over to Rada Beach Bistro, a fantastic spot right on Spiaggia Grande. This beachside gem offers a delightful mix of fresh seafood, Italian classics, and refreshing drinks, all served with an unbeatable view of the sparkling sea and colorful cliffside houses. Grab a seat on the terrace and start with a crisp glass of local white wine, 12 USD, to set the mood. For your main course, try the linguine alla vongole, linguine with clams, for about 28 USD, or indulge in the grilled branzino with roasted vegetables for 35 USD. Their caprese salad, 15 USD, is also a refreshing choice on a warm day. Sure, prices here are a bit on the higher side, but you're paying for the experience as much as the meal. Savoring pasta while the sea breeze brushes past you is pure Positano magic. Insider tip: make a reservation ahead of time, especially during peak season, as the best tables with sea views fill up fast. If you're not in the mood for a sit-down meal or just want something quick, there are a few casual takeaway spots nearby. Grab a slice of pizza from Collina Bakery, 5 USD, or a panini from Vinit I Panini, 8 USD, to enjoy while sitting right on the beach. Afternoon adventures in Positano. Now that you're fueled up, it's time to choose your afternoon adventure. While you're craving some relaxation, looking to learn something new, or eager to explore the coastline, there's an option to match your vibe. Option A: relaxing on the beach. If unwinding is your goal, head straight back to Spiaggia Grande, Positano's main beach located right in the heart of town. This iconic spot is buzzing with energy and the views are just incredible. Rent a sun lounger and umbrella for about $30 at El Encanto Beach Club, then kick back and enjoy the sunshine while colorful boats bob along the shoreline. If you're looking for a quieter spot to chill, take a 10-minute scenic stroll along the coastal path to Fornillo Beach. It's way more laid back than Spiaggia Grande and feels like a hidden oasis. There are a few beach clubs here too, like Da Ferdinando, where you can rent a chair for $20 and order an Aperol Spritz for $10. Insider tip: Fornillo Beach tends to be much less crowded and the vibe is more relaxed. Plus, drinks here are slightly cheaper than Spiaggia Grande, worth the walk if you want a bit of peace and quiet. Option B: hands-on cooking class. Want to immerse yourself in Italian culinary traditions? Sign up for a Positano cooking class where you'll learn to make fresh pasta and creamy tiramisu from scratch. Classes usually start around 5:30 p.m. and cost approximately $120 per person, including all the ingredients and, of course, a hearty meal at the end. During the class, you'll get hands-on experience rolling out pasta dough and layering tiramisu, guided by a friendly local chef who's eager to share their family recipes. The best part? You get to sit down and enjoy your creations with a glass of wine while swapping stories with fellow travelers. Insider tip: book your class at least a day in advance, as spots fill up quickly, especially during the summer months. Plus, you'll leave with a recipe booklet to recreate the dishes back home. Option C: boat tour along the Amalfi coast. For a more adventurous afternoon, set sail on a boat tour along the Amalfi coast. Seeing Positano from the surrounding coastline from the water is nothing short of breathtaking. Opt for a small group tour departing from Positano at 1:30 p.m. These tours usually cost around $150 per person and include snorkeling gear, drinks on board, like refreshing Prosecco, and plenty of opportunities to swim in secluded coves. If you're feeling even more adventurous, consider booking a private boat charter for around $600 for half a day, perfect if you're traveling with a group and want a more personalized experience. Alternatively, if you're in Amalfi, you can join a similar tour departing from there. Just keep in mind you'll need to arrange transportation to get to Amalfi first. Insider tip: bring a waterproof phone case for those epic photos and some cash for tipping the crew. Showing appreciation goes a long way. Evening: sunset drinks at Franco's bar. As the day winds down, there's really no better way to soak up the magic of Positano than with a drink at Franco's bar. This stylish open-air spot, part of the iconic Les Serenus Hotel, is hands down one of the best places in town to watch the sunset. Imagine sipping a perfectly crafted cocktail while taking in uninterrupted views of the sparkling sea and the colorful cliffside buildings. It's pure Positano perfection. Franco's bar doesn't take reservations, so you'll want to arrive early to snag a prime spot. I recommend getting there at least 30 minutes before opening to beat the crowd, especially during peak season when the line forms fast. The vibe here is effortlessly cool, with upbeat music, friendly chatter, and an upscale yet laid-back atmosphere that makes you feel like you're living the dolce vita. Once you've secured your spot, order an Aperol Spritz for around $18, or go for the signature Positano Mule for about $20, a refreshing twist on the classic Moscow Mule with a hint of limoncello. Yes, the drinks are a bit pricey, but sipping a cocktail with that stunning sunset view is absolutely worth every penny. Insider tip: if cocktails aren't your thing, try the Negroni Spagliato for around $17. It's a lighter, sparkling version of the classic Negroni and pairs beautifully with the sunset. Dinner and departure. If you're lucky enough to be staying overnight in Positano, dinner is the perfect way to wrap up an unforgettable day. With restaurants here always in high demand, it's a smart move to make a reservation in advance to ensure you snag a table at one of the top spots. One of the most beloved places to dine is Da Vincenzo. This cozy, family-run restaurant has been serving up incredible Italian dishes for generations. Try their famous seafood risotto, $32, or the melt-in-your-mouth grilled octopus, $30. The ambiance is warm and welcoming, and the staff treats you like family. Don't skip the tiramisu, $12 for dessert. It's an absolute must. If you're looking for a more scenic experience, head to Ristorante Bruno. The terrace seating offers jaw-dropping views of the coast, especially at sunset. Their homemade ravioli stuffed with ricotta and lemon, 28 USD, is a local favorite, and the sea bass with fresh herbs, 35 USD, is always a hit. Pair your meal with a glass of Falagina wine, 10 USD, to complete the experience. For a beachfront vibe, check the Chez Black, an iconic spot right on the Spiaggia Grande. Known for its quirky, heart-shaped pizzas and fresh seafood, it's the perfect place to soak up the lively atmosphere by the sea. The heart-shaped margarita pizza, 22 USD, is as tasty as it is Instagrammable, and the spaghetti with clams, 30 USD, bursts with flavor. Insider tip: when dining at Chez Black, ask for a table near the water's edge for the best view. The waitstaff here are super friendly and might just surprise you with a little extra limoncello at the end. Heading back if you're on a day trip. If Positano is just a day trip for you, be sure to plan your return journey ahead of time. The last ferries to Sorrento and Amalfi typically depart around 6:30 p.m., while the final CETA buses leave around 7:30 p.m. Since buses can get pretty crowded, especially at the end of the day, try to arrive at the bus stop a bit early to secure a spot. Alternatively, consider taking a taxi if the buses are too packed. While it's more expensive, usually around 40 to 60 USD for a short ride, it might be worth it for the comfort and convenience. Plus, you won't have to worry about standing on a winding, bumpy ride back. Insider tip: if you're catching a ferry, buy your return ticket earlier in the day to avoid long lines at the kiosk. That way, you can relax and enjoy your evening without stressing about transportation. That's a wrap on your perfect day in Positano. I hope this itinerary has you dreaming of cliffside views, fresh seafood, and unforgettable moments by the sea. If you loved exploring Positano with me, make sure to check out our Amalfi travel guide for even more hidden gems, local tips, and epic adventures along the coast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our next travel guide. See you on the next adventure.